floating up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be making a ton of changes around my apartment. I'm basically going to be decluttering, organizing, and just like revamping the space. There are a lot of areas where there's a lack of organization or it's just a hot mess, and we definitely need to make a change. So today's video is definitely filled with tons of cleaning motivation, organization, all of that kind of stuff. So I know you guys are in for a treat. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do, subscribe if you're new, and let's jump right into it. So the first area that we are going to tackle is my pantry dresser. I know I've talked about it plenty of times. I let you guys know it is a hot mess. Just a quick look at the drawers. So I have a bunch of like plastic bags, reusable bags, and I literally just threw them in here. We definitely need to get that all organized. And then the snack drawer for Riley. Again, I have some extra bags here. I get them from work. And then everything is literally just thrown in here, and it's starting to drive me nuts. Everything is so unorganized, and I know we can do better. So I am going to organize all of this stuff. I'm going to use these clear organizers that I got off of Amazon, which I shared with you guys in my Amazon haul. So it actually comes in a pack of 8, and I think that's more than enough to organize these drawers. So let's get started.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall. And every time I try.
So I'm starting off by literally removing every single thing from the drawers, and I started off with just the top 2 drawers because I realized that I had so much stuff jam-packed in here that there was no way I was going to be able to fit everything on the 3rd drawer on this table as well. So I picked up these dividers that I had shared with you guys in my Amazon haul. I will have them linked down below for you guys. I like the fact that they are clear and they're adjustable as well, so they will definitely be able to fit in any drawer that you guys do have. And they were super easy to apply. They come with these little like sticky things, so you put it on one side and then you peel off the other side, and it's a clear stick, and then you just insert them into your drawers. So then I'm going through and organizing all of Riley's snacks to make them look nice and neat.
You're such a sensitive guy. When your friends are hurting, you make sure to stick around. But when it comes to me, you don't wanna know. Yeah, every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I.
Moving on to my top drawer, this is where I have all of my bags, and honestly I did this portion off camera because it was so tedious just trying to fold all the bags, go through everything, and I did end up giving some to my mother-in-law because I had way too many to even keep at this point. And I know you guys have seen them in previous videos to the point where I could barely even close the drawer. So now that I have everything organized, I feel so much better. And the last thing I need to do is to tackle this 3rd drawer, and this is where I just keep the most randomest stuff, but I did want to organize everything and make it look nice and neat.
Just be my parachute. Why don't you help me?
So we finally have everything organized and I absolutely love how it turned out. So I do have another extra container that's in the sink that needs to be washed, so it would fit right in here. I am gonna put or make some ice, so I will be taking this out, but for now it could just sit right here. My extra cheesecloth, an extra container to go for snacks for when I'm at work, and this is also another mini ice holder as well. I have all of my liquid IVs and crystal lights in here, as well as this is where I make any of my smoothies and all that kind of stuff. So I figured it's easier just to keep everything right in here. And then Riley's teacup set, because anytime we do tea or anything like that, we typically do it out here. And then this is where I just stored the extra bag that I wasn't able to fit at the top. This is by far my favorite drawer. And using these clear liners, I'm obsessed. So I have all of the cereal, my chips, her snacks and everything like that. And this is kind of all the extra larger things besides the fruit snacks. So this is very neat and organized. Let's see how long it actually stays this way. And then up at the top are all of my reusable bags. I have those in the corner, as well as the smaller ones in this clear bin. And then any of the old clear bags that, you know, the stores used to hang out, I like to use them when I'm deep conditioning my hair or even in the bathroom. I have more of my garbage bags, regular bags, and sandwich bags. And then this is all of just like, you know, just extra random cooking stuff. I may end up moving these 3 into the kitchen somewhere once I get a chance to organize in there, which will then free up even more space. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it right here.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it. Trying to keep you off my mind. I can't hold to it. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again. Tell me all the secrets, 'cause baby I can see the end. Don't slow down. I just need you to say you won't let go. I will keep my heart wide open. All I ask of you, baby, keep the fire burning.
The next thing I want to kind of like fix, organize, all that kind of stuff, but in this case not organized, but it's getting played out with these long curtains. So I do have, the next thing I really want to work on are these long curtains. It's the dragging of the curtains is just starting to be too much for me. So I do have this like iron on, like, if it will focus. I do have this iron on like strip, so you don't have to actually sew anything. You basically just iron this on, you fold it over, iron it again, and it should basically hem anything. So I'm gonna give it a try. I have the iron heating up right now, so I'm gonna take one panel down, give it a try, hopefully it works, and then I will do the other one.
I was worried you blowed my reputation.
Before I can take the curtains down, I needed to mark where they needed to be hemmed. So once I finish doing that, I take them down and then I nicely lay them out. I want to make sure that I am doing this correctly and I'm not trying to rush through the entire process. Once I finished doing all of that, I fold it over, and then I ended up taking a measuring tape to make sure that across the board it was the same exact length, because sometimes when we eyeball things, we're not always quite on the mark.
Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
So when you take the strip off, you see how it has this nice like shiny line. So literally the only thing I have to do is just fold it over and then iron it, and we should be good. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna have to also do the edges as well, but we're gonna figure it out as we go.
So wrap your arms around me like a borderline. Our fortress in the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
So I'm all finished, and I did end up putting a strip on the side as well, just to kind of, I guess I have to put some more heat here, but for the most part, it's pretty intact on both sides. So the true test is going to be when I hang them up, and also to hopefully still get some type of pleating at the bottom. I would say I did a pretty good job. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. So the only thing I have to do is literally the same exact thing. Now that I know the measurements, I don't even have to mark this one because I know exactly how much of a fold that I need to make. Here is the finished look. Definitely worth it. I had just enough tape to be able to do both of them. So I definitely recommend, if you guys don't have your own sewing machine, or it's like a, you know, maybe a project like this, definitely go get yourself that like hemming tape. You can find it at any type of, you know, I think they might have it at the craft store, any type of like sewing store, Joann's, all of that kind of stuff.
To stay alive, but if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay.
The next area that I'm going to tackle is this corner right here. So I was able to fit the Barbie Dream House in my car. It's sitting over in the living room until I clear off this shelf and then put it vertically. So I'm hoping it will kind of fit in this area right here. So first things first, like I mentioned, I'm going to clean off this entire thing so that I can then prop it up vertically, and then I'll figure out how to style and put everything back.
That's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation.
You never realize how much stuff you actually have until you have to move it. And I'm like, oh my God, how much stuff was actually fitting in this unit? I almost feel as if I need to go through and declutter even more of her stuff.
Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night. Without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer. Yeah, I just need you to. I just need you to. Stay a bit longer. I just need you to. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for you know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
Riley was so excited when I told her that we were going to bring her Barbie dream house over. The way her face lit up just made me like instantly happy, because these are the moments that us moms live for, is just making our kids happy, and seeing their faces light up honestly melts my heart.
But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. Had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I need more of. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say
It fits. I would say that it's probably the perfect fit. So unfortunately I'm not able to put her hamper in the corner just because once I added on the slide, it just was a little bit too tight. So that's okay. If anything, I will just add all of her little pieces, Barbie pieces, in this corner because we have a couple of sets that I will, you know, work on putting back together. But I absolutely love how it turned out. I actually like it tall, like standing tall like this. It allows me to put stuff up at the top that she's like always getting into a little bit higher. So hopefully that will reduce the amount of, you know, mess in here. But she is going to be so excited to see this in here. We're definitely going to have a lot of days of just playing Barbies and all of that kind of stuff. I know a lot of you guys were like, just bring it. And you guys were so right. So definitely thank you for putting all of your comments down below. But yeah, this is the finished look. Absolutely love how it turned out.
We're not okay. I look into your eyes.
The next change that needs to be made is over in the bathroom. Behind the mirror, there is a little bit of a storage cabinet. And honestly, I've just been throwing things in there, but I really wanted to organize it a little bit better. So I'm starting off by wiping everything down. And I did realize with the products that I have, I was only able to really make it 2 shelves on the bottom and then 1 in the middle. I picked up this set of 3 little containers. They're acrylic, so it allows me to see everything that's in there. I purchased them off of Amazon. Super affordable. I will have them linked down below for you guys. And that is where I am storing a couple of things. And then I thought I was going to be able to put all of our like toothbrushes and everything like that up here like I did before, but it just was not going to fit. So I had another solution, which I'll show you guys in just a bit.
Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath.
So here is the finished look of the mirror cabinet. So this is just going to be a nice little shelf where we have all of our Q-tips, little swab things for removing makeup or, you know, anything like that. And then also dental floss. And then up here is going to be all of my everyday skincare stuff. I originally thought I was going to be able to also put this stuff up here as well, but I was having a little bit of trouble just trying to figure out how all of that was going to look. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take one of those containers that I get from the container store that I have underneath the sink right here, and then I'm just going to make one that's just for like all of our like dental, you know, products and all of that kind of stuff. I do have some extra stuff stored away, so now I have a place to put everything. This is the container that I'm talking about. I have them already underneath the sink, and I'm just going to clean this one out and also remove the vinyl off of it as well. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to work for us, but I do want to give it a try. Also, it allows Riley to be able to grab her toothbrush and toothpaste better, because right now I'm the one who has to always grab that for her. So I'm going to try it out. If it works, then I'm actually going to label this as like, I don't know, dental drawer, something like that.
Come out and play. It's Saturday, and I promise I'll love you much better now. The sour taste will wash away, 'cause I promise I'm better now. Wouldn't hold it against you if you say that you don't wanna get close to me, close to what we used to be, but I just feel like dancing.
So I added a piece of paper towel to the bottom just in case, because you know when you're brushing your teeth and you store it away, it can be a little bit wet and everything like that. And honestly, I've never actually stored my toothbrushes in a drawer before. So let me know how you guys store yours below. When I got back into the bathroom, I realized I should have just used a smaller bin. So I did another little shift. So I removed another vinyl and shifted the drawers a bit.
Love me like yesterday.
In the shower, there is absolutely no storage, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, I bought one that goes over the shower head, but that had fallen. So honestly, I've just been keeping everything down near the bathtub area, and I wanted to switch that up. So I found these on Amazon, and they are renter friendly. So they have these little stickers that you can put on any type of surface, and then it has a little like gripper where you can insert the shelf onto. So I'm able to store all of our shower gels, razors, loofahs, all of that kind of stuff.
Feel like dancing. Are you feeling the groove? Oh, baby, won't you love me? Won't you love me? Won't you love me? Love me like yesterday. Don't you feel it? How it feels, baby.
By adding these shelves was the game changer. Not that we have too much stuff in the bathroom, but it does allow us to free up, you know, all of the areas down here at the bottom of the shower. So up at the top, I have both of our body washes, and now I'm able to add in my sugar scrub when I want to just have that like spa-like type of shower. I have my razor, and these are actually aromatherapy tablets. They're lavender and vanilla from Bath and Body Works. So it just helps soothe you at the end of the night. And then at the bottom, I have both of our loofahs. So there are about 3 more areas that I want to make changes to. And the next one is in my room. I've been talking about, you know, just organizing my jewelry, because right now it's kind of just all like placed in a little basket, and I just want to have like a better system and all of that kind of stuff. So I picked up these wall organizers, which I share with you guys in my Amazon haul, and the goal is to put them up right here, and then I have all of my headbands and all of that kind of stuff. I'm going to start with one. I don't necessarily think I'm going to need 2, but I did purchase 2 just in case. And then it does come with these little like command strips, and then also actual like screws and all of that kind of stuff. Based on the directions, it does say if your wall has paint, then they don't necessarily recommend using the command strips, because when you're trying to remove them, it will damage the walls. Because I am renting, it's definitely easier to patch up a couple of holes. So I'm going to go with this one and see how that goes.
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I'm not pretending, I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. And I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
So I have all of my jewelry just stored in this case. So let's see how everything looks once I hang it all up. I might need to put the second one up, but we're going to just start with one for now.
How I spend my time, but it's a 24-hour streak. Wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I'm not pretending, I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a none of your business. If I'm a mad woman.
So here is the finished look. I do really like it. It's basically like just wall art in my opinion. But I will say the downside is I would be able to hang these, but I just didn't really have too much space left up here, and I really don't want to just hang another one just for one more pair of earrings. But if you have any like kind of like hoops like this, hoops like this that have a clasp, I can't seem to figure out how you can place them up here. So I might just play around with it a little bit more and see if I can figure it out, whether, you know, I can hang them up here or down here, but there's no hole or anything like that down at the bottom. So I can't really quite figure out how I can hang earrings like this. So if you have stuff like that, this unfortunately would not work for you. But I am going to also try and put my perfumes up here as well, because as you can see, it's a nice little shelf, but I do also want to make sure that it doesn't look too gaudy and like just too much is going on. So this is how it looks with the perfume. I'm definitely able to fit probably 2 more up on here. I do actually, now that I can think about it, have more jewelry. I probably just need to, like, I guess, pick it out of storage or, you know, wherever. But I was originally I was thinking about, you know, what is it? Catacorning it, kind of just doing it like this, like multi-levels. But I kind of like it where it's right next to each other and it's just like one long one. Let me know what you guys think. Either this or like this. Like this. Let me know down below. So the next area I want to organize and tackle are these 2 white cabinets. They're not like really bad, but I think that we can do better. So I kind of have all of my cleaning products, laundry, all of that kind of stuff. And then up at the top is most of, you know, like the nails and all of that stuff I need to use just to like fix certain things up. And then down at the bottom, it's kind of just like random stuff. I picked up these clear bins from Target. So they were actually in the Target dollar section. They had so many different colors, but I liked the clear ones. So I picked up 3 of them. That's all they had. I think they were $5. Yeah, $5. And I did still see them in the store in case you guys are interested. But again, you know, you can't really link anything that is at the Target dollar section. So I want to see how I could organize everything using these 3 bins. And if I need to go back, I can always go back and try and get some more. Also, I have this side over here. So, you know, clearly everything's just kind of been thrown in there, and I just want to take everything out, organize it, throw anything away if it needs to. So that is what we're going to be tackling right now.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move.
To not overwhelm myself, I'm only going to be focusing on one cabinet at a time. So I'm focusing on the one that's closest to the door, and that's where I have all of our towels, sheets, all of that kind of stuff. So I wanted to refold some of the sheets because honestly, there are times when I get so lazy and I literally just throw things in there. And then if you guys wait in just a minute, I'm going to show you guys another really easy way to fold your sheets. It's a great hack to make sure that you're keeping all of your sets together.
Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin. Yeah, spin for me. Won't you Smell of your aftershave, sweet blossom in the rain. You flip around your hair as if you're unaware, but you should know that I'm looking at you. You make me feel like I'm made of colors, just you and me, ignore the others. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause I do. I do, I do, I do, I do believe in lovers like me and you. Yeah, you just keep on dancing all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do, baby, I do, I do, I do. Wanna stay here and let loose, let loose, let loose. Just keep on loving all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do. Deep down and in those eyes, think I have memorized, oh, every single flare inside your burning stare. Just wanna be inside, keep dancing in your mind. You'll be my nighttime Valentine. You make me feel like I'm made of colors, just you and me, ignore the others. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause I do, I do, I do, I do, I do believe in lovers like me and you. Yeah, you just keep on dancing all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do, baby, I do, I do, I do. Wanna stay here and let loose, let loose, let loose. Just keep on loving all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do, 'cause I do. Tell everybody I do, baby, I do, I do, I do. Wanna stay here and let loose, let loose, let loose. Just keep on loving all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do, 'cause I do. You make me feel I'm made of colors, just you and me, ignore the others. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. Wanna stay here and
So here is the finished look. Sorry about that, guys. My battery died and I was just literally in the groove. So this is what both of the cabinets look like. Over here, up at the top, I have all of our spare toilet paper and also paper towels. I also put all of Riley's little like outside play stuff right here as well. I didn't know where else to necessarily put them, like what other shelf. So I thought this was nice because it's right near the door. And then on the second shelf is all of our sheets and towels. Also, I haven't gotten a chance to go to IKEA yet, so I can hang up these curtains. So once I'm able to do that, those will be taken out. So that's going to give us more room as well. And then all the way down at the bottom is going to be all of my Cricut stuff, just for organizing. All the way in the back there are all of our like seasonal stuff that doesn't really need to be like brought out. I also received a couple things from like PSE&G. So I just put like all of that extra like house apartment stuff right there. And now over here in one of the clear plastic bins, I put all of my like tools and all of that stuff. It opened up the space a little bit. And then over on the right hand side is just kind of like extra random stuff. I have a bunch of towels that are in the wash. So once I have those dried, I will fold them and put them right there. And then in the back will be where my like tool gun thing is. And then on the second shelf, I basically kept all of the cleaning products together, but then there was just a bunch of random, you know, Mr. Clean sponges, regular sponges, soap, all of that kind of stuff. So I just kind of grouped all of those together. And then down at the bottom are extra storage bins, and then some of our like planting stuff that we keep outside. So there is some space if I need to put anything else down at the bottom, but I definitely think it looks so much better. I feel like I can actually see everything, and yeah, I think it definitely upgraded. I love the clear bins, and I might see if there's any more at my local Target.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising.